emergency session of the Pakistani National Assembly has been called, with the Pakistani president calling for a special assembly, spooked by the strike that will come in from India. The Pakistan president has summoned a session of the National Assembly on the 5th of May. My colleague Priyank is joining us on the broadcast with the details, and he'll get us more details of what is happening within Pakistan. Remember, the National Assembly has been called, and we've heard some of the most bizarre statements being made by the Pakistani leaders. But now another session has been called in. This is a special session of the National Assembly in the Parliament that has been called on the 5th of May. Is Pakistan going to make any big announcements? Is it because it knows the nervousness within the country, because there has been a lot of anxiousness, not just a counter-strike that will come in from India, but also over the fact that Pakistan is ill-prepared? So is it to soothe nerves within Pakistan? An emergency session of the Pakistani National Assembly has been called in. This is a special session coming close on the heels of a session that had taken place within hours of the Pahalgam tragedy, where several Pakistani leaders were in fact making bizarre statements, wanting to make bizarre statements against India. Pradeep, what are the details of the special session?
See, Asif Ali Zardari, who is the president of Pakistan, he has summoned for the special session to be on 5th, that means tomorrow at about 5 p.m. All these political party leaders will be gathering, and during that session in the parliament, they'll be once again discussing about the situation aftermath Pahalgam attack, because Pakistan is completely rattled about how the things are really moving, because they, in the heart of heart, knows what exactly is the situation back home. On one hand, army is willing to keep the flock together. On the other hand, the morale of the troops is very low, and they know that any kind of a kinetic situation with India is really going to create more trouble for Pakistan. Look at their economic crisis, because if you look at the GDP, look at the inflation rate, in such a situation, it will not be easy for the Pakistan to survive. Not to talk of survivability so far as the war is concerned, but otherwise also it will be very difficult. You must have seen that during the last few months, Pakistan was not able to conduct many of the war exercises. They were not able to conduct many of the drill, because for conducting war exercise, war game, war drill, you need to have fuel, and there is a shortage of fuel. They've already curtailed on the ration to be provided to the forces, and you can yourself understand what is the situation on the ground. So everything will be discussed threadbare, and then obviously for optics they will be giving some certain those threatening statements, trying to say that we are ready and we can do anything we are going to hit any of those structures that will be built to stop Indus Water Treaty. But one thing is clear, that Indus Water Treaty, that with one stroke of pen, Prime Minister Narendra Modi was able to send shivers down their spine, because this is something that has hurt them most. Everything you can see, just only yesterday they were able to test fire one of those missiles, surface to surface missile, that has got a range of about 450 kilometers. That's what Pakistan claimed, and they said it was basically, it's called Express Indus. So somewhere in the heart of heart, everything is revolving around the Indus River, because Indus River is their lifeline, and this time India is going to choke that.